Dungeon Doom Hands, Let's Talk Lore.
Oh, don't be quiet.
A
'Cause you're not quiet.
podcast.
I know you're getting ready to start, and you're gonna start right when I say something stupid.
Welcome back to
Exactly.
Let's Talk Lore. Okay, so if you were tuning into our last session, we've decided to make the NPC of the either the mad scientist or the doctor who is trying to figure out how to kill one of Doomhand's zombies. Now, I've said this before. Doomhand zombies are going to be something that I slowly, so going back to 2 sessions ago about the theme, I'm slowly going to be bringing the zombies into Trigard. You're going to start seeing them, or maybe
They're,
you
they're
start seeing.
slipping through the cracks.
Yeah, well, people don't know what they mean. They know that there are zombies, but they don't know that what kind of zombies they are. And so this guy has captured one. He is a physician of some kind. Mad or not mad, that's up to interpretation. And he's trying to figure out how to do it, how to kill him. That's what he's been told to do by the Lololo, I guess. With that said, roll his name.
Oh, what am I rolling?
I think you're rolling a d20, and I got to get
D20.
and I'm gonna
Oh,
get
book.
our handy dandy, the Game Master's book of non-player characters, as per usual. We do.
Yes.
Awesome book, and I also have their random tables. They also have one for traps. I have a Amazon storefront, which I'll drop in the comments. But you can also just go and purchase them on Amazon yourselves if you don't have them. But these books happen to be pretty good. All right, so
That's the type I was
outskirt
looking for.
outposts. What
I
kind
think
of
big city.
yeah
I think it would be a big city denizen.
big
Got the
city?
answer.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
random table. Oh, 98. Where are you? 98.
Yeah, 98. Here we go.
Okay. First name.
Yeah, where's my D20? Ah, this might be you. This might be you. Do I have a D20 in here?
Well,
I've got all types of D20s.
I rolled a 10
All right.
for his
Well,
first
okay.
name.
His first name
That's perfect.
is on page 98 is Cardigan. I'm gonna write Zombie Doctor so I know who the hell we're talking about. Cardigan. And let me get my D20. I feel like I had one here, and my daughter just decided it was hers. Give me 1 second.
It happens. Well, this zombie doctor. Oh, there he is.
Zombie Doctor.
Zombie doctor.
Zombie Doctor Cardigan. Paging Zombie Doctor Cardigan. Um,
I can picture his laboratory right now. You walk in, there's the plastic curtains in a warehouse. You have a cage that's in a plastic bubble around that. Whole bunch of air filtration units.
oh,
Some weird machines working.
Bubbles. Um,
Hmm.
Cardigan. I'm gonna go to the next page. 100 and 101. Cardigan 5. Cardigan Boondy.
Great.
Cardigan Boondy. And this is an important one that you should roll. He's going to be actually, we'll roll his physician guild name after at the end. I think that'll be hilarious.
Yeah.
All right, Cardigan Boondy, or should we call him Boondai? Cardigan Boondai, Doctor Boondai.
Well, here's a question before I answer that. What species race is Cardigan Bund something?
If you were a dwarf king like Lololo, would your doctor be a dwarf as well?
Is it his
Or
personal doctor?
I think this is
Is his personal doctor? Probably yes.
I don't think this is a personal
But
doctor.
no. I think you'd get someone on the fringes. So
Yeah, someone who's seen some
maybe
things.
someone who's not like or like brought in or has been there for a little bit. So maybe you have an elf,
I think he should be a drow.
a drow, yeah. That works.
I think he should be a drow. He's seen some things. He's from the Underdark. So he knows all about bodies. All right, brief description. Cardigan Boondai.
Boondai.
Yeah, Boondai.
Boondai. Bye.
I'm going to write capital I.
$17.
Cardigan Boondai with lilting mellifluous voice. I don't even know how to pronounce that. With a lifting, mellifluous voice, a heart-shaped face, and nimble fingers. So I'm assuming he sounds like a stereotypical young doctor.
I'm gonna have to look up a word.
Mellifluous?
Yeah.
That's SAT. SAT word.
Sweet or musical?
Oh! He's a bard.
Heart-shaped face and nimble fingers.
Sounds like a bard.
A drow. Bard. Zombie doctor. Cardigan Boondai.
Drow bard. All right. And with lilting, mellifluous voice, a heart-shaped face, and nimble fingers, his wants and needs are, I'm going to go to the other page, 14, who wants to start an urban walking tour company. So he really doesn't want to, he wants to start a urban walking tour company.
That's his hobby.
Wants and needs.
It's his hobby that he wants to turn into his job because he's getting overwhelmed with being his only people he talks to are zombies all day because no one else wants to work with him.
He's a drow and everyone's sort of afraid of him. But listen, drows have seen some things. I'm sure they know how to give a tour. Roll his secret or obstacle.
He knows that old man.
Which old man?
The old man in the city who wants to give us a tour for 8 gold.
Yeah. Yeah, that's his competitor. That's his competitor.
He took him on a tour and he thinks he can do better.
Yeah. I'm going to write old man tour so maybe I can circle back to that. This is how you create an NPC. You have a little something that's already in the story so he feels like he fits. What's his secret or obstacle? I'm on page...
Third page.
Oh, there's a third page? I didn't even realize that.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Go ahead.
Oh, a natural 20.
Oh, boy. And
is counting on the kindness of strangers. Here's your competition. Is the old man charges too much and he wants to do it on a donation base. Thinks Pete wants to do it for tips and thinks that he will be a successful business.
Someone in Lololo's cabinet has gotten him to study the zombies with a promise that if he figures it out, he will help him start his walking tour company. But he has to rely on the kindness of strangers, aka the players, to shrink down and get
And
inside
help
that
him.
and help him.
I love it.
And
Perfect.
he carries 2 hand axes and a bottle of incredibly strong mead. That's hilarious.
Oh, that's great. That is good.
Oh man, I gotta figure out his accent now. I'm gonna love this guy.
Oh, we still have something else we need to roll.
His
His his guild name.
oh yeah, go for it. It's gonna be an 8.
D8. Do I have a D8? I don't have a D8 out right now. What?
Guild name. So this is gonna be his physician's guild name.
I have the perfect die for this roll. Where are you?
Hold on. Is this
My
a guild name that he has from the Underdark? Oh, that's nice. I see that
my
skull.
D8, yeah.
Is this is a guild? This is the guild that he belongs to in Trigard. How he became a doctor.
How he who hired him. Of like, cause
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
who brought him in?
The minister of medical or whatever
Yeah, yeah.
has a guild named.
hmm Like the governmental name given to it.
Yeah. Go for it. 1d8.
It's a 3.
Fixers. The Physicians Guild of the Fixers has hired Cardigan Boondai to solve the. I was hoping that you would have had Sisterhood of the Healing Touch, but we have to settle with Fixers though.
Well, that's the there's another one called that in the city
Oh
that he
yeah,
really wants to work for.
yeah. He's starting out. He's not really quite.
The fixers are a low upcoming one, the only one that would accept a drow in their work,
Yes.
and that's why his um his office or his workshop is so run down and sketch.
He tried to join the Sisterhood of the Healing Touch and got
hmm
rejected. And then he started thinking to himself, "Why am I even doing this? I should just start
Open
my
the
own
urban walking.
urban walking tour." And he takes a swig of his mead. Excellent. Let's roll some stats. So you got strength,
Oh yeah.
dex, con, intel, wisdom, and charisma. Now he is, and I'm gonna enjoy playing this guy. I think I'm gonna debate whether or not he goes with you guys on this journey, but I feel like he's probably gonna have to stay behind it because
To
someone's gonna get you.
monitor
Yeah, monitor
the signs and to pull you guys out.
Yeah. All right, four
Pull
d6,
us out.
4d6 drop the lowest. I'm gonna let's see one. I'm gonna do strength. Here we go. He has a 14 strength.
hmm Yeah, cardigan. His dex.
Dr. Boondai.
My casino dice.
Nice.
That's a 11.
Paging strong, dexterous Dr. Boondai. Maybe he's gonna have some hot nurses. This con save will.
I need to think about his nurses.
No way. He got rejected from the Sisterhood of the Healing
Yeah.
Touch. His nurses are not.
No, he has an Igor.
Yes. Yeah. A female Igor though. It doesn't have to be a male. Like, we're not sexist
Sure.
here. 13. It's pretty good con. But like, listen, it's not.
Yeah.
This guy's not bad. That's not bad.
I mean, you would think that he would have a decent con working with zombies
Yeah.
and his female Igor.
This,
Ikra.
these next three roles are going to be very funny.
His intelligence.
Yeah.
Not good. Oh, not great. Not terrible. That's a 10.
So
That's why
he's
it was rejected.
yeah. He thought it was the drow. It's really his. Just doesn't have any the stats.
Yeah.
Wisdom. So intelligence would know. He would know that he got rejected because of the stats, but he doesn't because he's not intelligent
Well,
enough.
it's like yeah.
Wisdom would be.
Well, it also, wisdom is like the
Wisdom is
medicine skill.
right.
So it could be like he inherently knows how to do it or only knows how to do like
Well,
the drow way.
he has an 8.
Well, not.
Wisdom.
Why
He
not?
got an
Well,
8. I got
he's a bard.
3 2s and a 4. That's hilarious. He's a drunk.
He's a bard.
He's a
Yeah,
drunk.
he's a drunk.
Trying
Let's see.
He is a tour guide giver.
A 9.
Okay, he's not very charismatic. So he should really be a tour guide.
Oh yeah.
Um,
And he somehow convinced someone that he could do this to get the licensing or the money or whatever.
because he um, he has to rely on the kindness of strangers
Mm-hmm.
because he's an idiot. He's an idiot. That's so he wants to start an urban walking tour. He's not very smart. He doesn't. It's not that these aren't really horrible roles, but I mean the wisdom is pretty bad. He has a nice voice, but what he
Mhm.
says is not very charismatic. He drinks a lot, and he's a drow, and he's part of the Fixers. This
He
guy,
wants to. The old man does the daytime tours, and he thinks he can do a nighttime tour because he's drow and has a sunlight sensitivity.
yeah, yes, and boy, are they! Maybe you guys run into him giving a nighttime tour. That would be hilarious.
Well, yeah, we run into him at night, decide to take the nighttime tour because we didn't trust the daytime guy, and he tells us all about his work and wanting to go off on his own.
Aaron is going to shiv this guy as soon as I say nighttime tour.
Everyone else is going to as well. They'll just think free brains.
Yeah. That's hilarious. All right. Well, so Cardigan Boondai. I can't wait to put his to see what photos I can make of him. I wonder. Oh, here's the other thing about we were talking about in the earlier session. So I will tag this particular Let's Talk Lore with the previous one about Aaron's character. And you know what? I think I just forgot what I was going to ask.
It happens.
I think with the skulls and stuff, it's just going to be it's going to be awesome. I just don't even know how complex that's going to be, and like how jealous Matt's going to be about not having his gray skull, which is going to be insane to find.
We're gonna no. Our goal after we finish in Tricart is to go find his.
Yeah, or you could do the black, which is cool too. So,
Booter the Black.
Oh,
can't be
that's
the
what
Black
I was.
Hero.
That's what I was going to say. So, the Aaron's patron wants souls. Aaron is going to be attacking those with souls. Booterbot's character, his backstory, his reason for being right now is up for grabs. We'll let Booter decide what that is. But I know that he has said that his robot Warforged being is doesn't know whether or not he has a soul. That's going to be interesting because
Aaron would want to kill him.
I don't think that is undecided. I don't think, quite honestly, Aaron's is going to be attacking or targeting Buddhabad
Or
for.
maybe.
I mean, or maybe, yeah, maybe you need to get rid of him because he doesn't. He's a protector. That's
Yeah.
gonna be so cool. Oh my god, PvP. It's gonna be a big test of PvP.
Well, it's gonna be Aaron, not as himself,
You guys are gonna have a
but
hard time
he's
with
gonna
Aaron.
play it.
You guys are gonna have a
Oh, I
hard time
know.
with it because I'm not gonna let you guys. I mean, he has all these. He has all these magic weapons that he can use. The Horn of Valhalla. I mean, it's not.
Well, he just not needs to not roll well on the number of people that pop out. I think he
Uh,
rolls like a 1d12 people pop out or something.
yeah, but also maybe I just have a rust monster show up.
We were so close to selling all of this stuff.
I know, and we did do it. Thank you for joining us tonight. Roll high and subscribe. That's how you build an NPC. By the way, we do this every other week. We talked about a bunch of stuff. What an awesome night. We talked about campaign, how to build a campaign, and we actually did it in the second session a lot better than the first one with the
Yeah.
skull stuff. So a lot of lore drops there in the second one. These will be reposted on the various social media accounts. Drop us a line if you want. I'm Spencer, and this is Chris.
I'm Chris, and join us on our Discord too.
Yeah, let's talk lore there as well. See you next